Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're looking tonight at Nvts stock. This is of course Navitas Semiconductor. You can see this one today is unfortunately down by 5.6%. We're going to be speaking about that and a lot more over the course of tonight's video. As always, if you do enjoy these episodes, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so do make sure you're doing your own research. Now, to give you guys the background context, since around the 9th, we've seen the stock really begin to spike. Price on the 9th was in the 760 range. Now, of course, we are way above that in the $14 range, so almost 100% up since that time period. What this means is, and what this obviously equates to, is a stock which is up quite a bit, and I think overall the past week has been a good thing. We are seeing some great consolidation in my opinion. Levels stand around 14.15, you've seen this over here around the 15th, as you can see. You're also seeing this now over today, which could be a good sign, right? Now, people often like to look at these slightly red weeks, or these overall flat weeks, or these weeks without major increase, and they like to see this in a negative way. I'd like to honestly reframe this, guys. This week we have built a new floor for the stock, right? We've built a new support. We are seeing strong supports at this range. You look into the low end in the $14 range on the dot, to the high end, the 14.15s, right? And again, potentially even lower than that, levels such as the 13.50s holding up. This really does set us up nicely for a possible floor to touch on again if we do reject higher levels. Now, speaking of which, into the next week we're looking to break through some levels. We're looking at the $14.95 range up to, of course, $15. Past $15, you're very easily looking for pushes onto $15.10. I think from there things get a bit more interesting though, and you could see levels such as $15.50, you could see levels such as $15.75, $15.80. You can even see levels such as the $15.90 up to $16 range. And I don't want to call it too soon, of course that is looking a bit too far into the future, but I think for the time being things are very stable. Things over today have been not as bad as people may think, and again, zooming out in context, this is a very interesting thing. We are building that consolidation, and depending on what you think going forwards into next week, it could be a very interesting point right now for the stock. We'll see how things of course do play out. I'd love to hear your personal thoughts and opinions on it in the comments, guys. Do drop me a comment. Thank you for your time, and goodbye for now.